As we go about our daily lives, most of us are generating huge amounts of data for companies such as Apple, Facebook and Google, banks, credit card companies and the governments. All this data reside on a centralized database that make it accessible to people, and by doing make us vulnerable to threats. The TECTONE23 is here to revolutionize the tech space with their super idea that is set to keep our data at the palm of our hand, which by so doing will create more security and dividend to data owners. The TECTONE23 idea will be made possible through their 5G smartphone that is coming with an inbuilt-in blockchain technology for the digital economy. It is a next-generation 5G smartphone that runs completely on bespoke OS/TM-based Android. This will definitely change how people interact, transact and store their digital assets while building a powerful interconnected community across the globe. Since every individual has the right to establish their own identity and the right to capture and control the data that make up the digital version of themselves, they then gets a digital ID which is unique to each person. This identity will be secured cryptographically with a private key pair, and will consist of multiple data points. The more this data points, the harder and difficult the identity is to fake or hack. Such an ID will enable them to create and manage their own digital black box of private data that is now formed from the digital version of them. The digital black box will store data using a combination of blockchain and distributed ledger technology, which enables separation of the identification layer from the data layer. With this, only the owner of the data can link the data back to his or her digital identity using their public and private keys. With the private keys, you can store your personal information online without needing usernames and passwords, and at the same time make transactions anonymously without handing over all of their details to any organization to keep it on any decentralized database. The TECH token is the governance token of the TECTONE23. TECH will drive their ecosystem and will be the utility token that will fuel the great ideal conceived by the developers and team. Considering how important the conceived idea is, you can easily tell that the TECH token will boom in no time. It will facilitate and will be allowed as medium of transaction, which can be used as medium of exchange, as people can get paid in TECH when organizations needs their data, digital identity, for decision making. Initially, TECH will be launched on the Ethereum network as an ERC20 token, which will then later be moved on its own native chain once their main chain is ready. Equally, TECH will be mined through a docking station, lowering the barriers to entry and allowing users to generate rewards without the need for specialized hardware, which will definitely increase the amount of nodes in their network and the level of decentralization. For further information, visit their website or download their white paper at www.tectone23.com. Thanks for your time.